hanging a bunch of green onions on the window or balcony actually contains a secret. Unfortunately, many people do not know it. Folk wisdom is really remarkable. Home cooking always requires green onions to enhance the flavor. But do you know that hanging fresh green onions on the window is not just for easy picking? This seemingly ordinary action actually contains practical wisdom passed down from previous generations. Today, I will show you how to unlock the hidden functions of green onions. I guarantee you will be called a master after watching this video. Have you ever noticed that some households tie a bunch of green onions with string and hang them above the window or balcony? It is a traditional living habit passed down through folk culture. You can see similar scenes in many places. The previous generation did so because they thought that hanging fresh green onions on the window is convenient to pick and easy to use at any time. On the other hand, some people also believe that the unique aroma of green onions can help repel insects and purify the air, providing natural protection for the home environment. However, this traditional hanging method also has some disadvantages. When you tie and hang the whole bunch of green onions, its aroma cannot be fully diffused into the air, and the effect of releasing the aroma is limited. In addition, if it is hung by the window or balcony for a day, it is easy to wither due to lack of water, which not only affects its taste when used later, but also greatly reduces its overall effectiveness. To make the role of green onions more effective, the following method is actually not complicated. Next, I will share with you a little optimization tip to make green onions more valuable in everyday life. Here is how to do it step by step. Carefully remove any dirt, yellow leaves, and other debris from the roots. Now, put them in a pot of clean water and wash them, especially the roots of the green onions. There is usually a lot of dirt there. They must be washed. Most people tend to break or cut the roots of green onions when cooking, using only the green stem and the white part. In fact, the roots can also be eaten. They contain certain nutritional benefits. Green onion roots are rich in nutrients and can support good health. In particular, they contain allicin, a compound known for its powerful antibacterial and antioxidant properties. Then rinse them again with water until clean. Remove and drain. Where are you from? Leave a comment to let me know. Then put it on the cutting board. Now let's cut the green onions into small pieces. Just cut them the way you usually do when cooking. Set aside the chopped green onions. Next, take a clean mesh bag. Now, put the green onions in that bag. Fill the bag about 2/3 full to avoid spilling and keep the bag sealed. Now, take a string to secure the mesh bag. Note that it should be tight. Secure it tightly to avoid the green onion pieces from falling out. After tying it tightly, you now have a very convenient insect repellent bag. This bag not only repels common insects, such as flies and mosquitoes, it is also effective against other pests in the house. Very simple, very practical. Once finished, you can hang it directly on the bedroom window or balcony. When the temperature rises, mosquitoes and small insects begin to appear in the house. Most of these uninvited guests sneak in through the cracks around the bedroom windows or balconies. The sulfur compounds and allicin secreted by green onions have a pungent smell, which is a natural enemy of mosquitoes. Combined with a breathable mesh bag, the aroma of green onions can diffuse continuously and evenly, forming an invisible barrier against insects. The heat from sunlight accelerates the evaporation of these effective compounds from green onions. When mosquitoes try to enter through the cracks in the windows or balconies, the strong scent of green onions will stimulate their olfactory nerves, forcing them to quickly retreat. Experiments show that this method can eliminate more than 70% of common flying insects, such as fruit flies and midges. Basically, it works as a natural mosquito repellent bag on the window, helping to keep your house clean without using any chemical agents. It can also be hung at the head of the bed to repel mosquitoes and help you sleep well. The buzzing of mosquitoes at night is often called a sleep killer. Even a mosquito can make people turn over. At times like this, hang the small insect repellent bag on the head of the bed or on a hook near the bedside table. At night, when the lights are turned off, the evaporation rate of the green onion scent slows down, creating a gentle and long-lasting mosquito repellent that is not too strong or disturbing to sleep. Its natural ingredients are safe for pregnant women and children. There is no need to worry about chemical irritation from traditional mosquito coils. It is especially suitable for sensitive people who are prone to mosquito bites. Some people believe that the volatile compounds in the smell of green onions can help calm the nerves. When combined with herbs such as lavender, it can even improve sleep quality. In addition, we can add a little essential oil to the green onion dish and leave it in the kitchen. The dual function of deodorizing and repelling insects is especially effective in the humid, poorly ventilated environment of the kitchen, where small insects breed. At the same time, unpleasant odors can be a nuisance. Placing a green onion dish here can solve the problem. Leave the green onion dish here for a while, and insects and bacteria will be significantly reduced. The smell of green onions can effectively cover up the stench from the sewer and create a fresher atmosphere. This small green onion bag combines fragrance with the wisdom of everyday life to bring mosquito repellent back to its natural essence. It is especially suitable for households that value environmental protection and want to avoid chemical agents. This summer, you can also use the power of green leaves to help your home stay cool and mosquito-free. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.